I'm Roberta LaRocca, a realtor and licensed broker salesperson with Simply Vegas Real Estate. In this video, I'll be giving you a closer look at U-Site. So stick with me, this is where it all began. It's a large tract of land on the far west side of the Las Vegas Valley, purchased by Howard Hughes in 1952, part of a land swap with the Bureau of Land Management. He traded 73,000 acres of remote lands in northern Nevada for 25,000 acres in the valley by using the Taylor Grazing Act. It was a deal that worked out to about $3 an acre for what was considered nearly worthless valley land. Hughes intended to create an aviation research center there, but that never took place, and it was vacant for decades. Over the years, there were additional land swaps and also sales that would eventually turn this massive tract into a community. The land sales to other developers helped fund the project. Most of the land for the Lakes community and all of Desert Shores were among these sales. In 1988, Del Webb purchased a portion for a Sun City community, and that same month, the U-Site was renamed Summerlin, one of the popular and best-known communities of the valley. Now, if you happen to see my last Summerlin video, you know there is some confusion about what and where it is. It's a master plan community and not a city, in spite of the shops at Summerlin Mall being renamed to Downtown Summerlin. Part of it, north of Charleston Boulevard, is in the city of Las Vegas. The southern portion, south of Charleston and west of Wallapai, became an unincorporated town administered by Clark County. Today, Summerlin spans 22,500 acres, or about 35 square miles. And it's often used as a reference for somewhere in the Western Valley. Google Summerlin, and results from Google Maps show only a small portion of its area, but those boundaries are wrong. In their map results, it includes the community of Desert Shores, which isn't part of Summerlin, but it doesn't include Summerlin west of the 215 Beltway. Oddly enough, that Summerlin land was annexed by the city back in 1994, with homes built there in the early 2000s. So you would think by now the internet would have caught up. Well, that West Summerlin area is where we'll be starting this tour, covering some of the newest neighborhoods and homes. So hop in and let me show you a bit more of Summerlin. Okay, grab some popcorn. We'll be covering a lot of territory. As you'll see, these Summerlin neighborhoods will all be gated. This first community in the Paseos is William Lyons Allegra. Here you'll find 3 two-story home models with a variety of floor plans, exterior elevations, and trims. Interiors can feature 2-story ceiling areas for an open feel, 15-foot multi-slide doors, and much more. These homes are right around 3,000 square feet and currently start in the low 500. Next up is the all single-story Los Altos from Toll Brothers. The models offer some incredible design interiors and outdoor spaces. But for time's sake, I won't be including all my model walkthroughs. This community has 4 home designs ranging from 3,000 to 3,800 square feet. And of course, a variety of floor plans, and as you can see, different exterior elevations, trims, and colors. Homes here currently start in the mid-700s. Now on to another Toll Brothers all single-story neighborhood, Montecito. Here the homes come in 3 models, ranging from about 2,500 to nearly 2,900 square feet. Again, you'll see the variety of exteriors, trims, and color combinations. And I'm sure you've already noticed, Summerlin can offer a lot of mountain views. The homes in this collection currently start in the upper 500s. Moving on, here is Pulte Homes' 2-story Segovia community. Offered here are 3 models, ranging from nearly 2,800 to around 3,400 square feet. You might also notice these homes have a recessed entry to the side. Homes in this community are currently starting in the mid to upper 400s to low 500s. This Capistrano collection is offered by Cal Atlantic Homes, a merger of Ryland and Standard Pacific. There are 4 2-story models from around 2,600 to 3,000 square feet. These homes offer large front courtyards. At the moment, prices start in the low 400s to upper 500s. Tovari from KB Homes is next up. Here you'll find 1 single-story home and 4 2-story models to choose from. Besides several exterior elevations, trims, and colors, they can have optional front porches or courtyards. The single story is about 1,850 square feet, while 2 stories run about 2,300 to 2,600. Prices at the moment start from the low to upper 300s. Belmonte is from Woodside and offers all two-story homes. The three home plans start at around 3,200 square feet and go up to a little over 3,900. All homes have configurations for three-car garages, with each plan having 3 exterior elevations. Today's price ranges start from the upper 500s to the mid 600s. Delano from Lennar is next up with 6 two-story home plans. These homes range from 3,300 to nearly 3,900 square feet for their signature next-gen model. With Lennar, they have the unique everything's included homes that can take a lot of guesswork out of pricing. Aside from furnishings and decor, their model homes are pretty much what you see is what you get. Also unique is their partnership with Blue Haven Pools, where you can have your pool costs built into your mortgage. Permits and excavation are done during the home's construction. Current pricing here starts from the upper 500s to mid 600s. Next up is the two-story homes found at Toll Brothers Altura. The 4 home plans here start at a bit over 3,800 square feet to slightly over 4,200. Depending on the model, options can include a third-car garage, casita, or den. You might also notice that their trims can include stone or brick. pricing starts at the mid to upper 600s for these homes. Here, we're moving on to Cal Atlantic's Sarasota collection. This community offers 6 two-story home plans from just under 2,200 to a bit under 2,600 square feet. Each of the plans come with 3 elevations that change their appearance, as well as varying color schemes. Right now, pricing begins in the upper 300s to the low 400s for these homes. Then we have 1- and 2-story homes at Woodside's Savona. Here you can find a mix of a blended contemporary style. The single-story home is nearly 2,100 square feet, while the 3 two-story homes go from over 2,600 to a bit above 3,200. Current starting prices are in the upper 400s to mid 500s for these homes. Here you're entering Estrella by Pulte Homes. Your selection includes 3 single-story or 3 two-story homes. Instead of being mixed, you see single-story homes separate from two-story. The single-story plans range from about 2,150 to 2,450 square feet, with current pricing from the upper 400s to low 500s. The two-story homes start at about 2,100 and go up to around 2,400 square feet. At the moment, they start in the upper 300s. With time short, I didn't stop in the Ridges this trip, but William Lyons has a collection of new contemporary homes currently from the 800s to low 1 millions. And a few custom resale lots can also be found here. The beginnings of the exclusive Summit Club is next door, with half-acre and larger lots starting near $2 million and going up from there. As we continue south, we're heading into the mesas. This gives you an idea of the look of a more established area. Then a look at a built-out community, Montebello by Richmond American. The only builder home remaining is the 4,200 square foot model on the corner in front of us, listed in the upper 900s. Taking a quick look around, you'll notice these South Summerlin home sites also have mountain views. Nearby, a nearly completed Cielo Diamante from Woodside Homes. Only a few remain in this closeout of single and two-story homes. Sizes range from about 2,100 to 3,500 square feet, with pricing from the mid-400s to mid-500s. The two contemporary home communities from Toll Brothers, Ironwood and Granite Heights, are building here. But for now, we'll slip into Vistara from Pulte Homes. Here they offer 3 single-story and 3 two-story homes with contemporary styling. This is located next to Bishop Gorman High School. Sizes start around 2,100 square feet up to around 2,600 square feet, with starting prices now at upper 300s to upper 400s. Back to Toll Brothers on the right. Both communities offer 3 single-story contemporaries, Ironwood now starting in the upper 500s, and the larger Granite Heights homes from the mid-700s. To the left is the soon-to-open Oluna from Lennar. They will have 4 two-story contemporary designs from about 3,200 to 3,800 square feet. Pricing is slated to begin from the upper 500s to low 600s for these everything's included homes. Coming up on the right is Skystone from Woodside. Now open, this community will offer 4 two-story contemporary models. The homes are in the 2,600 to 3,200 square foot range, with pricing currently in the low 500s. The late day sun is low at Regency, the new guard-gated, age-restricted community from Toll Brothers. There are 3 collections, each offering 3 single-story home designs that surround the community clubhouse. Homes here are now starting from the low 400s to mid 500s. Across from Regency, it appears prep work is beginning on a parcel owned by Party Homes. Again to the right, the next parcel was purchased by Richmond American Homes. Without all the community detours, from where we started to this point is about 10 miles. So there's a quick look at the newest areas in Summerlin. It's come a long way from that $3 an acre unusable land. In 2016, nearly 8,000 new homes were sold in the Las Vegas Valley. Of those, 769, or about 10%, were sold in Summerlin. Compare that to around 2,400 Summerlin resale homes sold, and you also get an idea of the limited resale inventory. But if you start adding some of the nearby communities, often referred to as part of Summerlin, what is and isn't Summerlin can all get pretty confusing. And let me explain why that matters. You have to remember that many master plan communities, like Summerlin, will have resident-only amenities. See a community-owned facility that you like in Summerlin, but purchase a home near that part of Summerlin, you won't have access to it, and vice versa. For example, buying a home in Summerlin won't give you access to the Lagoon Beach and Park, clubhouse, or fishing and boating in Desert Shores, even if Google Maps shows it as part of Summerlin. And there are also villages in Summerlin that aren't part of Summerlin's Master Community Association structure or council. That land sale to Del Webb for its Sun City is one, and also Red Rock Country Club and the age-restricted Sienna. Plus, there are 3 master associations, North, South, and West. Beyond those are a number of sub-associations. So having details like these are the reason why, wherever you do decide to purchase a home, you'll want to have correct information. For a resale or new home, it's always best to have guidance and representation to make your best buying decision. So let me add something that is also very important. When looking at any new homes anywhere in the Valley, and even online, simply requesting more information or visiting a new home site without your agent present or having your agent pre-register you with the builder, you can lose having your own representation. I repeat this often and for good reason. Once I'm excluded from your home purchase, then I just can't help you. And unfortunately, I do get calls asking for help or advice from those who either purchased on their own, simply requested information, or just stopped in for a quick look. The only exception can be time. If several months have passed, I may still be able to assist you, but that will depend on the builder. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of Summerlin's newest homes and now have a little better understanding of just how confusing Summerlin and the Las Vegas area can be. There is even a website that now has a new address to help residents find out whether they're in the city of Las Vegas or a county, so they can know who provides their public services. So yes, a lot is often misunderstood about the Valley, not only by frequent visitors, but also locals. Just like many aren't aware that the world-famous Las Vegas Strip isn't in the city of Las Vegas, but 2 unincorporated towns governed by Clark County. Taking that a bit further, it can get pretty strange. Stay in the northwest corner of Steve Wynn's Encore Hotel, and you're in Winchester, while the rest of the property is in Paradise. 2 different unincorporated towns, all in the same hotel. Might come as a surprise. So, while some details may not seem important, many others can be, especially when purchasing your home. You'll want to have answers to questions you may have, rather than just assuming what you see or hear is true. So thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel for a look at what living in Las Vegas has to offer. And of course, if I can help you now, or you just have questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch.